So the plan was to go to Arya and for him to pay for the whole thing.
Because remember, there are a lot of women acting like this, and it's not a skit.
Yep.
This is something that we men have been complaining about and continue to complain about on a daily basis.
Yep.
That's why it was so easy. Let's say it is fake. Let's say it is fake, Lutch. It's so relatable because it happens every day. It's easy to believe that's real.
Yep. Yep. All right. Let's dive back in.
Well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too.
But you're gonna hold the door open still.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can respect that. I can respect that. When
So far I'm with him. So far I'm with him.
Got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
Again.
like,
I don't
we're not
know
there.
yet.
Okay.
Fair point from her.
And then-
Fair point from her.
No, hold on. But this is the point. This is the point that I love, and I'm glad you're giving me the platform today. See, we're not at a place where you can invite him up to your house or you can hold on to his arm. But we're at a place where you can spend all of his money.
Funny
We're always
enough.
at that place in the relationship.
That place is everywhere. That time is every time.
But
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
Are you there? Come on, bitch.
but
I got myself
there's
all made
nothing
up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. Right?
Yeah, also, shout the fuck out to the Cheesecake Factory. If you hate on the
I've never been there
Factory,
before. Now I'm gonna go.
I mean, it's good. It's expensive. It is expensive.
Oh,
It's
you
not like-
don't say.
It's not like what's the one that TLA always talks about?
Fogo or something like that.
I'll go to shower or something. Yeah, it's not like that. But it's no Chili's. It's no Applebee's. It's a step up at least. At least. I've never taken a girl to something that even that expensive. But all right, moving on.
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well, look at
Wrong.
I mean,
look at my plan where we were gonna go.
Oh, all right. So the Cheesecake Factory is not good enough. How dare he?
How dare you?
She is a beautiful queen. She deserves the best.
Of what kingdom?
And he chooses without consulting her. She was very surprised when they pulled up without even consulting her to go to the Cheesecake Factory.
Originally.
Can we talk about this whole queen thing?
That's
What kingdom?
All right, right there.
So he's looking at. He's saying, "Look at my pointer."
See, now that's where we should have went. All right.
Oh, the restaurant name that he has
Look
in
at
his
the
planner.
ugly
Why-
looks on her faces.
They're all ugly. But why?
Ugh.
Why did he have the name of a restaurant that she would want to go to down in his planner? But now they're at Cheesecake Factory.
Right there. Call
See-
him. Call him.
No.
Call
What do you
them.
mean?
Not can you call them? Call them. Call them.
Look how entitled she is.
I
I know you
specifically
didn't.
told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up. at
Yes,
4.
unwanted
Wait.
foe. Yes. Kawade!
I got to your place at 4 p.m.
Shout out to MTR.
Come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting.
Now, I don't think $100 is enough for her. She's really hungry. Can you see?
Hold on. We missing the plot here.
right and this morning.
All right.
I'd come
Hold on. We got everybody pay attention. All right, everybody pay attention.
originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right.
That's what we should.
Right there.
Look at that look on her face.
Call
See-
him. Call him.
No,
What do you mean no?
What do you
See,
mean now?
I
I know you
specifically
didn't.
told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 a.m. At 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Mm.
And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You
Punctual.
didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs.
I understand.
For an hour.
But I wasn't
Mm.
expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late. And like I said, I don't know
Nobody really
Was there an apology anywhere in there?
into my apartment.
Even in her apology, there was no apology. But we'll get there.
And
That is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria. especially if I'm paying for the whole thing.
So the plan was to go to Aria and for him to pay for the whole thing at 4 p.m. But they couldn't make a reservation if they're leaving her house because she had work and she had to get all beautiful. Did you though?
And she failed.
She failed miserably. I mean, I'll say she looks nice for what she can look like. I think, she's put together for what she can do.
I disagree very strongly, and this is why.
Fair. No.
I'm going to tell you why I disagree.
You think she looks like that, fresh face out of the shower in the morning?
That is actually my fucking point, Lutch.
Okay.
Right? She just lied to this man's face by putting on a face. Again, did you see the fucking drapes hanging from her eyelids? What the fuck is that? She looks like one of those Fraggle Rock Muppets. Your face is not your face. You're a liar. You're selling false goods. If it rains, you're going to look like a completely different person. So no, I don't know if that's the best that she can do because that ain't her.
I didn't say it was the best.
Oh, and by the way, I cannot see a single collarbone. So she takes major demerits on lack of fitness. Period.
Yup. Quantek said, what's that rat utopia experiment where it ends with the rats constantly sitting and grooming themselves? Definitely she's one of the beautiful ones. Yeah, the
that rat utopia experiment. There's a lot of social commentary in there.
Oh yeah. And the ironically though, she would not be one of the beautiful ones. She is not one of the beautiful ones. The only way that she can convince herself that she is one of the beautiful ones is because of modern feminism. She is convinced. Because
they're all tens.
She's convinced that despite being an Amazonian fucking tube of trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. Despite all of what we can see going on right over here, she thinks she's one of the beautiful ones. But no, she's not. So he was going to pay for the whole thing at Aria. It's her fault that they couldn't make that reservation.
Which I'm still willing to do. I would have been.
Still willing to pay.
But if we're late.
What do you want me to do?
I told you twice.
Late. It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place.
Yeah, not even
excuses
looking at
and
him.
Deflections. Not taking any accountability whatsoever.
Nope. And again, not looking at him, not conversing with him, as Unwanted Foe said earlier, talking to the audience.
Can I respond to what Unwanted Foe said just right here? Because this is one of the thoughts that I got in my head, right? See, women are delusional, but they're not that delusional. You know how you know?
How?
She didn't just say woman. She said beautiful woman. Now, if every woman is a 10, then every woman would just be woman, and then that everybody's on the same standard of beauty. You wouldn't have to put the prefix beautiful in front of woman. So they know that there's a difference between a woman and a beautiful woman.
I think that one's a little bit of a stretch. I think you're applying a little bit too much logic, but at least I'll give you maybe it's a Freudian slip.
If every man was 6 feet tall, would any man be tall?
No.
Exactly my point.
But I take your point. I'm saying I don't think that she's using that word for that reason, at least not consciously, maybe subconsciously.
Not consciously, yes, definitely not consciously. She definitely is delusional. But I'm saying they're not that delusional because the sister code says that they all have to say that they're 10s. But if everybody's a 10, then nobody's a 10.
Nobody. Yep.
So you would not have the need to put the word beautiful in the sentence if you're a woman, because all women are beautiful by default. If that is supposed to be the sister code.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's continue.
The reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot.
What a horrible guy. These are the kinds of guys that you need to watch out for, ladies. Honestly, I think the beautiful ones were the ones that didn't have any social cues and just constantly groomed themselves. Notice that she doesn't acknowledge him and is constantly pulling on her hair.
But that ain't her hair. That ain't grow out of her head.
He said that ain't her hair. Oh man.
Yo, somebody took hours to tug on the little bit of hair that she does have on her head and affix that shit to her fucking scalp.
Yeah, I still.
Her actual hair is being tortured right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about.
You want me to rate her somewhere above a 4? Okay,
Fair. Shout out to CT223. Welcome to the party. So she's delusional and entitled. We should have pulled up to a nice restaurant and left her there. That would have been great. All right.
Have her call an Uber for herself. Go take yourself to Aria. The fuck?
Exactly.
You're an empowered modern woman, right?
Exactly.
You can go to Aria by yourself.
Exactly. All right.
I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
I'm waiting for a
She
reservation.
ain't interested in getting to know you.
Each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, the equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally
you
just
don't
said,
understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
there's nothing.
I'd be like, oh no! Get the extra cooks out the bag!
I will die. That's
Okay.
embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off.
Oh no, you didn't.
Can we? I want to pause there.
Hold on. The fact that she had no idea that was coming. How?
I'm going to explain it to you. That's why I wanted you to stop it right here.
You
See, this is where he actually put City Boys up by 1,000 at this point. And I'm going to explain this why it is so important for men to be willing to walk the fuck away and not come back. In our society here in North America, we are outnumbered by women. Why is it that we are flouting the laws of supply and demand, which states that the more rare commodity is the one that should cost the most? Why is that? Why is that not happening in our actual society right now? Because men have fucked the game up. There are 47 to 53. There are 47 men for every 53 women here in the United States.
I didn't know that.
But you're out there chasing these hoes. So now we've gotten to the point where the pool of people that have to do the most competing don't believe they have to compete at all. So she's shocked because, well, I'm the one that's supposed to do all the rejecting. Oh, how? There's no way that a man is going to be willing to walk away because men have it so hard in the dating market. See, me, I could call up any guy to come clap my cheeks. But that guy, man, no, I don't know, man. I don't know if that guy is going to be able to get another match on Bumble. How is it that he has the audacity to do the rejecting that only I'm allowed to do? And do you know where the women got that from? Us. We're at fault. Because we are chasing women that don't care about us and that aren't really that attractive. A lot of these women don't have a lot to offer you and you're chasing them. So you're fucking the market up.
Yep. And then it comes to a place where then, there's a trickle effect. And the a big reason why I wanted to have you here for this is because we have very different romantic experiences,
Circumstances,
lives, if you will. And so I'm definitely, if we were going to put this on a spectrum of me, him, and you, it would be him and then me and then you. He's the bottom of the simp ring. I'm somewhere in the middle, and you got to figure it out. So,
but it's all about your level of access, though, right? Like they say, a man is only as loyal as the options he has, right? This guy is sitting up here with a woman that's between 30 and 40 years old and going to open her door. Do you understand why it's a problem now? It's not just that he went to open the woman's door by baseline. I don't have a problem with that. But read the room, guy. You were over here pulling out the stops, trying to be Prince Charming to a chick with no options. How does that make you look? And do you think that the guy that she's actually attracted to would have to do any of that? She would be getting out the car, opening his car door, and paying for the date.
Okay, so
but you're doing if you got to do all of that shit, she's playing you.
Yep.
She's not attracted to you. A woman that is really attracted to you is not talking about Aria. She just wants to be around you any way she can.
Preach.
In any circumstances. That chick, the guy that she's really attracted to, hey, take a walk with me in Central Park. She'll get there before you. She will quit her job to make sure that she is there at the park before you.
Shout out to Dr. Evil Genius for going the fuck off, and shout out to Unwanted Foe with the $20 super chat. It's communion time. Morning, come on here. Oh, come on, $20. You gotta come up here. Let's go. Come. Come here. Come on up. Let's go. Good boy. I don't care if you were sleeping. Unwanted Foe has come through. We bless in the name of Monty and the Indian Jesus that we eat peanuts for Unwanted Foe. Thank you so much, sir. And of course, that makes you the new sponsor of the stream. What does Unwanted Foe say? So gather around, children. It's time for communion as we learn to bring common sense back to dating.
I thought he said
Let's
communism
go.
for a second.
Oh, hell no. We don't do that commie shit over here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that clip, check out the full live stream link in the bio and catch me live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. See you there.